Hey yo, I hustle with the poppies. Know some good ockies. We just try and smother the cheese and smoke broccoli. You move too sloppy. Put a price on your body. And shooters running up and down your steps like Rocky. It's that easy, you just making it hard. Give a hater an inch in a clip as long as a yard. Your bitches abroad wouldn't last a second a yard. It's that new Philly, no disrespect to the guards. I dug the graves, now I'm about to finish them all because it's all about the Benjis, no feelings.
We in the morning, coming in extra hard as usual. The more new hour is with us. We upon us. We have some other things upon us, but guess what? We got air in our breath. We got air in our body. We still doing it. It's that city boys. Some city boys. Where we from? You know it. Here we go. Wake up. It's that more noon hour. Y'all heard New Philly. Some things upon us that we just can't get rid of at the moment.
No disrespect to the gods.
You see, right there, he focused. Lollipop, entertainment.
Right now, I tell you like this, bro.
Mr. Mike, he here with me as usual.
My bitch scoop me up in the whip. Yo, this the home of Sam Christian.
Just like that.
Keep a blacksmithing. Cause little niggas strapped and trust me, they all with it. Voice of the youth, where LGP quiet.
We back.
I hope Shortenham
So
and
back,
Borders where
I ain't even come out on the stage. Look,
cool
with my scruffy.
Y'all make me play meek and pull up with the chopper. And it's just me and Hennessy Cab. I spent 11 22s.
Make all connections. We back.
Understand you ain't gonna show me a gram.
I had to take care of some personal stuff, but it's the same continuation.
Let it blast. Baby, I'm about to spaz. It's that new Philly. No disrespect to the past.
I'm from
New Bully, same block. Got it locked. Ain't shit changed.
It's the new Philly.
What you thought? Keep the Smith and made your fingers put one through your brain.
It's the new Philly.
I give it to you for free. You know your role, better stay in your lane.
It's the new Philly.
Philly pop tops plus Willies for my squad. No disrespect to
better than one.
Oh man,
just like that.
Southern 215.
We in here.
We back.
They can't stop us.
Philly on everything.
No plague.
Home of the spitters.
No virus. It's right here in the city. But we still gonna keep it moving.
Gang, we at you, baby. I'm Mr. Mike, my co-host.
Rome 1500, I'm in the building as usual.
With the hottest topics in the AM.
AK, the morning hour.
Morning hour. Shout out to everybody that's it's not working, that's stuck.
Shout out to everybody that still had the notion to get up and recognize that the Mornoon twins is here.
The Mornoon twins? I like that.
Yeah, we the Mornoon twins.
That's right, the Mornoon twins. So, unless you live under a rock.
Nah, even a rock got kicked over.
Yeah, even the rock got kicked over. Unless you live under a rock, you know what's going down. Shut down to all cities, man. This shit crazy, dog.
Yo, this is so crazy to me that we actually live in what seems to be
a movie from a movie scene. Fucking virus. Speaking of virus, real quick before we get into it. All right. Shout out to Custom Air. Custom Air people, all right. They are having a sale right now on house purifiers, all right. Detox the air. Holler at Custom Air. You like that, bro?
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
Say it again. Detox the air.
Make it thinner, cleaner, fresher.
That's right. Holler at Custom Air. And make sure you tell them Mr. Mike sent you. Ask for my man Mike Wiz. And that number is 215-638-1800, extension 115, Custom Air. And they got this good sale on some air purifiers. And right now, that's what people need.
Give them that number again.
That number, Custom Air, 215-638-1800, extension 115. Ask for my man Mike Wiz, and make sure you tell him Mr. Mike OG Central, all right?
So if you have any respiratory problems, this will be the person that you contact.
And look, you can purify the air and still smoke it out.
Ooh, Chiba.
Say it.
Let them know. Let them know.
Yo, you walk in my crib, you smell that loud, but it's purified loud, though.
You know, eh? So you going to get an extra potent pack.
Yeah, you get all the substances.
You going to get really high.
All right, but holla at your OG, man. If you, like I said, unless you're under a fucking rock, you know what's going on. Shit is shut down. My job, y'all know where I work at, so I'm not going to say that.
I'm still available.
Rome's still working, though, so. But I feel sorry for my coworkers because a lot of my coworkers, they don't know the things that Mr. Mike knows, so they make sure I come in. So when they went down that list, people to call off, I was on the call list. I'm never on the don't call list. I'm always on the call list.
Call me. I need that bread.
Like, you know, we got to have Mike Carroll come in because he know all these stations. I ain't mad at him, though.
That's a universal, brother.
Universal, that's right. So how has this shutdown affected you? Are you still working?
It has. Well, I see it's affecting.
And they were saying so many people filed for unemployment.
And I mean,
that shit had an overload.
It's crazy because, like I said, we actually live in this thing, and it is something that you will see in a movie. But how has it affected me? Actually, I haven't allowed it to affect me because I still have my belief, my understanding.
And that belief is what? That God gonna save us?
Sweet Jesus, hallelujah, amen to the Lord.
And the Congress say amen.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking
to
about.
my peoples out there. All right. But yeah, on some serious note, I mean, I was asked, am I worried about it? Am I nervous about it? And it's like, no, because at the end of the day, we always come up with some type of breakout. Then we get past it. So I'm also believing that we're going to get past it.
Yeah,
we just got to.
those breakouts that shut shit down, though.
Right, but this is why we got to be a lot more cautious.
I mean,
and
we
I'm
ain't do
cautious.
this with AIDS or Ebola.
Right. And then, older people know about different type of breakouts that happened in the past. Yeah. I wasn't probably living at that particular time, so I don't know about it.
So you definitely think it was the government planning this shit somehow, some way? I always think the government is fucked up because they be conjuring up shit, dog. They really do.
I ain't gonna say if they conjured
we gonna
it
be
up.
testing shit on these fucking people.
But what makes me more cautious is the fact that it's actually affecting celebrities. You know how they come up with something.
So it's even more real.
Like when they put crack in the hood, they put that in the black neighborhood. So now with this here, it's hitting everybody. It done hit Tom Hanks and his wife. It done hit basketball players.
So do you think some people going overboard?
Yeah. Yes. And
so you think you think all the food buying in the market is over excessive? Kind of, sorta?
Yeah.
Kind of, sorta, right?
Yeah. Because you figure you going to pack. How much are you going to pack your refrigerators up with?
And what the fuck is up with all the toilet paper, though?
they don't want to be dookie.
I ain't saying that part. What the fuck is up with all the toilet paper?
They want to make sure.
What fucking purpose is toilet paper going to serve?
You got to make sure you can wipe it clean. Now, I can understand the paper towels. Because I'm getting ready to put y'all, if y'all didn't know about this, I'm getting ready to put y'all on to something. I would say paper towels more so than toilet paper because here's a combination. You get you a Ziploc bag, you put like a nice little thick piece of paper towel, nice little amount in there, pour a little bleaching water in there, and then you have your own homemade sanitation wipes. So I would understand bleach and paper towels, but I don't understand toilet paper.
All the fucking toilet, I don't understand that either. How about the food? You think that's buying up all the food?
Well, I guess with the food,
you think that was excessive?
Well, I think with the food, people just more so looking at it like as long as I gotta be in the house, I might as well be able to, eat and enjoy the things that I want. Mm-hmm. So the food I can understand, but even that, how much food is you really gonna use? And if you buying that much food, you must really think this is gonna be
a long term.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a long term. So no,
and they talk about giving people $1,000, right?
I don't want it.
But why? Because tax purposes.
You're darn right. Because guess what? You get $1,000 now, you might be paying $1,500, $2,000
Yeah.
later on.
They gonna get that shit back.
And on top of the fact that you're not going to actually get the whole 1,000.
Cause they gonna tax that.
Yeah, buddy. So you getting about anywhere from 7 or 8. Then they might throw the monkey wrench in there. Well,
But by the time the process take effect, you know, it take 40 weeks for unemployment.
so there you go, right there. It might take a little longer for this, especially with him having to sign off on it. So, like I said, I don't want it.
Hey, it's your OG babe, Mr. Mike, and my co-host
Rome 1500. I'm in the building.
in the building, aka the office today. Today we talking about a little bit. We talking about the virus, but we ain't gonna spend our whole show.
We
on the
speaking
virus.
in the face of the virus.
Yeah, we speaking in the virus. All right, that's what we talking about. It's Thursday morning. We coming with the hottest topics
In the morning
in the
hour.
morning hour. All right. Also, we talking about one man, two women. One man, two women. Are you down with that? Where my ladies at? I don't know if my ladies down with that. How would that shit work out? One man, two women.
Well-
Whoa. Yeah. Could you do that, Ron? I could do that, but I don't think the type of women that I like would allow that to happen. Then it can start getting deep.
It's going to get real deep. And that's why, for me, no.
One man, two. But most men want that shit, though. Most men wouldn't mind doing that, though.
See, most men wouldn't mind it because the first thing that comes to their mind.
Oh, the pussy.
Exactly. They on the sexual aspect. I'm more so on a notion like, when they start arguing, can I sit there and maintain my coolness? No.
What they arguing about?
Exactly. And then
Is they plotting?
on top of the fact that what if it be that time they both arguing at you?
Yeah.
You got to get both your ears blasted.
And what if, hold the
cool.
fuck up, yo. What about the sex part?
As far as
Like, so you got all kind of threesomes going on, and you at work, they might be banging.
well, I mean,
What about when you banging one, what the other one doing?
they might have an understanding to
It's
just
supposed to
join
fuck
in.
the other one better than the other one.
No, but if they got trust and
They start
loyalty,
talking about shit.
they got trust and loyalty, all that, they gonna feel like, we gonna do it with him. He gonna make sure you get your time, I get my time, or we just do it all together.
Or do it all together. Group sex.
Cause I'm trying to think, what was that?
That won't happen all the time because
The movie that
either one might be on her menstrual, the other one might not.
exactly.
Start getting deep. She be watching.
So you bang one at a time.
And you know that's one of the men's favorite double standards because the average man ain't gonna go for 2 men and 1 woman.
So guess what?
It's certain things we just ain't gonna go for.
I'd rather stick with my one.
Certain things that's women got that. Who got more double standards, men and women? Women. All day. All day.
Women.
That's no brainer right there. They definitely got more double standards. than us.
boy.
But that's a man double standards. Cause we damn sure ain't like, nah. We ain't sharing a woman like that. Not in the same household.
And then on top of that, say for instance, if you come home from work, whatever,
That shit actually going on nowadays though, bro.
and you had that one that you just got finished arguing with, and you go to your quiet zone,
Quiet zone.
then another one come in with her nonsense. So now you got a double dosage of nonsense on top of the fact you gotta get rid of and chill from the nonsense that you went through.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 different pieces of nonsense that you try to calm your brain down. No, that's too much.
They tag
Too
teaming.
much. That's too much. No,
So what y'all think, people? Where my ladies at? Where my ladies at, man?
they in the tuck.
Somebody want Jen G Murder the Grizzly. All right, somebody want to tune in with us. I'm your OG, Mr. Mike. This is
Wrong
my co-host.
1500. I'm in the
Yeah,
building.
we come at you live every Thursday
In the
with the
face of
hottest topics
Corona.
in the AM, baby. And today we talking about one man, two women. Yo.
What's up?
This your year. You want to play a song now? Okay.
Now, what y'all hearing live, people, is a participant on our show getting ready to give you live music.
You did 14, my brother?
And he's starting his music career.
All right, well, the best way if you want to do that, right? All right, well, listen, my brother. This how you're gonna have to do it though. You're gonna have to send me that song. You gotta send that song to me. Okay.
Thanks. We appreciate you tuning in too.
Yeah. Yes, we do. All right, but send us that song. All right, no problem, my brother. Once again, thanks for tuning in. All right, that's what I'm talking about, people.
See, we got in tune live people dropping off music, so it's not impossible. You just gotta get with Mr. Mike, give him a link that you can cross over, and he'll accept it.
Yes, indeed. And what we do, matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a pause for a cause. I'm gonna post my email. All right, we come back. We're gonna continue the topic. We talk about one man, two women. We talk about the virus, how it affects you. Are you at work? Are you not at work?
See,
all right.
Those were the topics. We still got to get into the side.
Small talk, John.
We got to get into the small talk. John.
All right. If you want to send me music, it's a process. All right. Send it to turndatup215Kids. All right, so where we at? Some DJ?
Oh, you want welcome back to the party?
Welcome to the party. It's a
I think they like that. I think they like that.
I can't find that one there. Where's that at?
Man, find something. You got to entertain the people for them to have a reason to turn it up. Come on, man. My people, wake up. We on the morning hour. We are in the face of coronavirus 2020. We coding it down to what they code it? CD9.
Welcome to the party.
2020.
Celebration.
Welcome to the party. Anyway, this is what we do. Thursday. Morning hour.
I finally became famous. To the party. It's a celebration. A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous. When I step up in the club, you know I'm fresh like in a casket. Feeling this music, food, drinks is a masses. Wait, can I get some gin mixed with orange juice? Tonight is the night I'm about to get loose. You know how I do though, curly top just like I'm Bruno. Uno, dos, straight tonight, I might just leave with three. Came in on my solo like it when she wanna slow-mo. Cause I run away, says I'm following her pace. Taking Instagram pics with emojis on her face. This is class. All these women in here shaking ass, spilling drinks and they laugh. Like it when they get a little liquor in their system cause they start getting nasty. I had to start my distractions and just feed my focus. And now I'm by my action.
But I'ma still.
And I can tell that they welcome to the party. It's a celebration.
It's more new, baby.
A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous.
We on our way.
Welcome to the party. It's a celebration. A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous. Red carpets out, paparazzi flashing lights. Custom made suits and you know they fit.
Flashes just flash on us. It just happen like that.
And don't forget the Rolexes with a little ice.
We gon' get there. We getting there.
know we stay silent.
We gonna start doing numbers. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in and listening to us.
Yes, we do. It's your OG babe, Mr. Mike, and my co-host.
We're on 1500. You know, your old boy is in the building.
That's
on the
right.
morning hour.
The morning hour, people. We'll be coming at you with the hottest topics in the AM.
Every Thursday.
That's right, every Thursday. And today we talking about two things: the virus, how did it affect you? Are you still working? You know what I mean? Holler at us, all right? And what we talk about one man, two women.
Can you handle that relationship?
handle that?
Do you want that
Do
relationship?
you want it?
And of course, you know when you on our show, we always flip the topics.
Yeah.
So, fellas,
fellas,
we
two
flipping
men,
it.
one woman.
Can you handle that? Do
Fuck
you want
no.
that?
Nah, I ain't doing nothing. Man.
You don't want you.
Door. Nah, I'm good.
If she say you come on, babe, we gonna go find number
Is
two.
me or him?
It's
doing
either
that.
or.
Yeah.
Is he? I ain't gonna even hold you.
That double standard right there.
No. I don't want no parts of that life either.
Yeah. Why would a man want two women anyway?
I don't know, but in this day and time, and sex is so open and running so rampant, I wouldn't be surprised what actually goes on. I really wouldn't. So
you think people are actually living that way now? That's deep though. I would have like a lot of questions for somebody like that.
Now let me ask you this: since we like spinning it, if a shorty was like, I want two guys, would you consider her one of the? We gonna go into double standard. Would you consider her a hoe or a boss?
A whole boss. She a whole boss.
But it's in house. It's in house. She got 2 spoons to stir her sauce.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? She might be like, "What's wrong
No,
with that?"
I wouldn't call her a hoe though.
So what would you call yourself if you had 2 women?
A motherfucking pimp.
See? See, they got those double standards.
That's what I am.
See, no, we gotta keep it 100. There's some ladies
I know,
probably out there that
that's
can
a double
call it.
standard.
There's some ladies out there that probably can call it shots. Like, look, I do this and I do that.
Actually,
I want my second dude.
They call it shots right now, but the dudes don't live in the same house.
No. We if they under if
We
2
talk about-
women
we
is
talk
under
about-
one roof for one guy, it's 2 men
Men.
under one roof.
Yeah, that's a good one though. I would like to know if somebody actually living like that.
I would be impressed.
If 2 men in the same roof with one woman,
And she was calling the shots like that.
I would definitely be
Yo,
impressed, too.
I would applaud her. Matter of fact, if she out there and
Holla
she
at
tuning,
us.
yes, holla at us. Turn
You
that
bossing
up.
like that.
If you bossing like that, we want to meet
y'all
you.
goddamn right we do.
Yes, she is
Matter of fact,
definitely.
you call me 267.
I'm tipping. Oh, you want to be that one?
I'm gonna be fuck that. I want the exclusive. That's what I want. I want the fucking exclusive.
I'm
That's what I want.
tipping my hat to that woman
That got 2 men
under one
on
roof,
one roof.
and they don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, my brother, I got you, my brother. But right now, today on Thursday, Thursdays is our talk show day. All right,
It's podcast.
It's podcast, aka talk show.
And guess what? We on Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
iHeart.
YouTube, and his favorite iHeart.
Heart. And guess what, Rome?
Talk to me.
I'm almost on Siri. I almost got it set up.
Dun, 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 dun.
So you ready to say Siri? Turn that up entertainment show, and boom, there I go.
Us, we pop up.
That's right, Siri, Rome,
We
Siri,
in the building.
Rome, Siri, Rome.
We checking out all the platforms.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, but today we talking about that 1 man, 2 women. It's totally a double standard on men's side. Men ain't going for that shit right there.
No, I want that. I want to.
But I would definitely love to hear from 2 men.
Mm-hmm. How do y'all adapt?
How did that work anyway?
Cause right now she probably sitting upstairs with some Cool Whip and strawberries and got both you dudes downstairs. One might be cooking, one might be watching Sports Center.
Y'all both want a banger.
Hey, who said they can't? Who said they can't? You never know. She might call both of them up. I want both of y'all. That's boss.
That's boss.
That's boss.
And they do it too.
And it's probably so.
It wouldn't last long though.
It wouldn't last long because of the dudes.
Yeah, somebody gonna get feelings wrong.
Somebody gonna catch it. But that's
the
the same,
women.
that's the same situation that happened with 2 women. But
So
I think
which one you think
women-
lasts longer?
The women.
The women, yeah. I
'Cause-
think they'll fuck around and make that shit.
Because as men, our ego gonna kick in.
Yeah.
That ego gonna kick in eventually, and that that jealousy.
And women are catty, but if things is right, then I think the women will go for it longer than men.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm sitting here really thinking about that. It's a woman out there that's probably bossed up like that.
She is, but like you say, if the key element them under two roofs, then that's slim. But women is bossy right now without them being under two roofs.
That's true.
Because it's the women saying two dudes, they both know about each other.
Dang. Wow.
Guarantee you.
Because you see it all the time. Two women in a living in a guy's house. We see it so much now that it's like normal to see it.
Yeah.
But when you flip that and give that woman that same, ooh,
That's double standard, man.
ooh,
Brothers, we ain't going for
where that boy at?
Where that boy at? Holla at me, man. It's your OG Ray, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500. I'm in the building in the morning hour. You got us. We
Okay,
back.
today we talking about that virus. How did it affect you? Are you working? You not working? Shit was shut down. How long do you think it's gonna last?
Yo, I really don't know, and I don't have a real high concern for it because I have
I'll give it the 2 weeks though. I'm willing, chip for 2 weeks. Let's take that. But once we start talking about beyond the 2 weeks, it's like what the fuck.
max out a month. But everybody should sit back and realize. I'm about to throw another one out there, another scenario. I got that from him.
What's the scenario?
We didn't get no winner. Now everybody
On the news they was talking about that.
everybody love and know. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody love, but everybody know I love the winner.
Yeah,
and I didn't get
hate
none.
you for that.
And I didn't get none. But I
Nigga
bet
get a
but,
joy out
but
of
guess
seeing
what?
the snow. It's so
That's right. You seen the
What
video.
y'all doing?
Exactly. But
I'm out here in the
if we done got
snow.
that 3 months, 20 with some snow, I bet you we wouldn't be sick. But here's the spin on it.
Oh,
Everybody running around going to buy toilet paper.
Yeah, what the fuck
all
toilet
this-
paper got to do
all
with it,
this
though?
stuff. But at the same time, if this is something that they thinking that's going to extend into the summertime, why the hell ain't nobody thinking about buying a damn air conditioner?
For now?
Viruses don't. They say viruses don't survive in cold weather.
AKA the air purifier. Speaking of the air purifiers.
There you go. Give it to
Speaking
him.
of the
Give
air
it to 'em.
purifiers, all right?
Give it to
Make
'em.
sure you holler at my man, Mike Wiz at Custom Air.
Give 'em the
They
name
have it
again?
as Custom Air, people. That's what it's called. Custom Air.
Custom air.
Yeah, located in Ben Salem.
Ben Salem.
Make sure you tell him Mr. Mike sent you. That number is 215-638-1800, extension 115. And it actually goes along with what we're talking about,
And-
purifying the air.
And just to be certain that you know, don't just go in there and say, Mike sent me. Say Mike of Turn That Up.
That's right, Mr. Mike,
Mr. Mike.
the bald
So
head
the-
OG with the swizz ass.
That way they'll know. Oh
Who you
yeah,
talking
that
about?
guy.
Get that discount.
Yeah.
Custom Air, people.
So with the cold air, nobody has thought about bringing or buying air conditioners. I went into the stores, air conditioners. They bring up slowly but surely, and they just piled up. I seen an air conditioner stand taller than me, piled up taller than me. So that goes to show that nobody's paying attention. We didn't get a winner.
Not yet till it get hot.
Right. Then there
Oh,
look.
we need like one hot ass April day, like 80 degrees.
And look, and soon we already
Niggas
done
start
tapped.
bitching.
We done already tapped into that 70. So who knows when that 80 coming around the
Yeah,
corner.
that was a chill side.
So what I'm saying is get your air conditioners ready. Don't wait till the last minute talking about you need some Freon. Don't be going in Home Depot and Lowe's trying to bully the cart game with your 3 and 4 air conditioners. Go get them now.
That's right.
Free virus. We talking to y'all in the face of Corona.
The Corona. So once again, I'm your OG.
Rome 1500. I'm in the building. We over here.
AKA the office. Today we talking about the virus. We also talking about, I call it double standard. Why is it cool for a man to have 2 women, but a woman can't have 2 men under the same roof? So that's the key right here, because we already know people got two Jordans any fucking way.
They just
But
don't live together.
They don't live together.
The breakdown
Is it possible that could happen?
putting them in the same roof, in the same house.
And it's funny how if a man is living with two women, he's a pimp, player, boss. But what do you call a woman that's living in a house with two men?
And
they coexisted.
Ooh, that's a lot. I love to see that woman.
Yeah, I would like to see that situation.
Where she
like
at? The day
that.
y'all find.
You know, I want to talk to the brothers. I want to see how they coexisting.
Well, look, we get all three. When we find them, we get all three of them on the show.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Because I definitely would like to hear how them two
some more
coexist.
Right here.
You can only get this and this type of question on the Turn That Up Entertainment Show.
Ooh.
In that noon hour.
Yes, we got one. All right, so we got one, Ron. My man Brian say he ain't seen too many people buying canned goods.
That's another
one. All right, my man Mike, what's up, Mike?
And here's the thing. Nowadays, people don't even buy can openers.
That's a good one.
I
got one downstairs. Though.
I got one. I got the old one. I got the thick one. When I say the old one, I mean the one that you had at grandma's house.
Oh shit.
You know that little thin one?
Yeah.
That one. I got that one, and I got a
that always break.
Yeah. That it, or you know when it's worn out because it starts skipping.
That's fucked up. Yeah. I'm your OG baby, Mr. Mike, co-host.
Rome 1500. We in the face of coronavirus, talking to y'all, giving y'all a little something to do on this boring Thursday. But you talking to us on the 11 a.m. hour,
AKA the
noon hour.
Okay, today we talking about the virus. We talking about that double standard. Why is it cool for a man to have two women, but a woman can't have two men? They can, but you know that they ain't gonna work too hard. And once again, check out my man Mike Wiz at Custom Air with them air purifiers. They having a special. They having a sale. Make sure you tell them Mr. Mike sent you. All right, and that number is 215.
Mr. Mike from Turn That Up Entertainment.
That's right, get that discount. That number is 215-638-1800, extension 115. And make sure you tell them, Mr. Mike, there's Custom air purifiers, and that can actually help. And remember, people, when you're smoking that loud, man, you get your air purifier, you good.
It'll clean. Excuse me.
You get that clean air.
It's clean it up. It's thinner. It's fresher. It's cold. It's no virus. So now you can put your chest into it. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta go get these air conditioners. I'm telling y'all, don't wait till the last minute. Get these damn air conditioners. Stop playing. You can get a 10,000 John for like 110.
Ron suck on air conditioners for some reason.
I like to be cold. And if they enjoy the little more cold.
He like to be cold. He like it when it's snow.
Yes, give me all
Ron
that.
like the only motherfucker that's mad because it ain't snow.
Yes, I was. Very mad. That little bit of snow was like sprinkling sugar.
He mad because it ain't snow. Man. It ain't snow.
That's why we got the virus, because it didn't snow.
It's wrong. It ain't snow.
Canada didn't help us. They didn't treat us right. They didn't send that 20.
All right, so talk to us, people. We having fun this morning. All right, so talk to us.
Why
is it cool? Why is it cool for a man that had two women, two queens, in the same building?
But a woman gotta have a speculation or a problem when she want two kings.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
Why she got to be looked upon as a hoe?
Our macho-ness ain't gonna have for that shit.
Why she can't be a boss brand lady? It's no problem. Yeah. I'm waiting to see that woman. I know she out there.
You waiting to meet her.
I know she out there. She's out there.
She out there somewhere. Where you at? Call us up, man.
Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed, because we want you on the show and we want you to bring your two dudes with you. Because these two dudes ain't trying to hit it. We ain't even trying to get into it. We just want to see the conversation and how that built up for two dudes to live in one house and the woman
get along. All right, so shout out to my man Brian. Brian say, I got two from last year. So true, it has not been cold enough. Are you a cold freak too, huh, Brian?
Oh, but he
like the snow?
He recognized the game.
The game what? Be fucking cold?
The cold game. You damn right. You need them 20 degrees.
When was y'all born? When was you born?
December.
Yeah, that's that. I was born in July.
Plague month. Plague month too. You know what I'm saying? When December come, poke your chest out. Exhale all that good, clean, fresh, virus-less. We making up words.
Yeah.
Viral-less air.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to spin the record real quick, take a little pause for the cars. We're at the bottom of the hour, exact 11:35, in the city of shut down brotherly love.
When we come back, we're going to talk about the small talk, John.
Small talk, John.
Since I titled it out there, we're going to talk about it. We're going to add that in.
And remember, fellas, where you at, fellas? Talk to us. Let us know. Let us know why it's cool for a man to have two women, but a woman can't have two men.
And don't forget to get them air conditioners and get with...
And roll these fucking air conditioners.
and
make sure you holler at my man Mike Wiz from Custom Air for those air purifiers. Especially for my weed smokers. You can purify their air.
Clean it
I
up.
need to get right there high.
Clean it up before you have company.
Custom Air located in Ben Salem, and that number is 215-638-1800. 115. That's the distinction. And make sure you tell them Mr. Mizite sent you. All right.
Turn that up, Mike.
Yeah, turn it up. All right. So this song right here is for all those people right here. All right. You know, once again, we talking two men, one woman. All right. It's either me or him. This for the dude, because this our dudes feel like, man, we ain't going for that shit, dog. No. It's either me or him, baby. All right.
You should be with me. First off, I wanna say that I love you, and I'll always care for you. Whenever you need
how we doing it in the more noon hour, switching it up. Let everybody know we back on music topics. We got it all. We're trying to make our own statement in the city.
You always talking about this so-called friend. You even called me his name.
Gotta give a shout out to everybody.
It's either
pick up
people. You can't have two, so you gotta choose. It's either me or him. So what do you want? Who do you love? It's me or him. Tell me, can he love you like me? Does he hug you like me? Can he keep the business to himself like me? Does he make your favorite food like me? But make up your mind, what do you want? Better figure it out before I'm gone. And unless he's a fool, he won't stick around waiting on you. And you'll be looking silly like a clown. It's either me or him. You can't have two, so you gotta choose. It's either me or him. So what do you want? Come on, baby. Who do you love? It's me or him. I don't wanna break your heart, but it feels like you're breaking mine. And I feel like I'm wasting my time. Stop wasting my time, girl. Girl, I love you so. Don't wanna let you go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Church of God Don't Like Broke. Raise your hand if you don't have $1 in your pockets. You, sir? Tiny, please escort him and his whole family out of my services. Excuse me. My name is Deacon Reverend.
Hallelujah.
Why they call you Deacon Reverend? Excuse me, if I'm interrupted again, I will come down off this podium and slap you to sleep. Let me get back to my notes. We are gathered here today on the corner of Give It All and Money Street to help fund the project for this young man. Good project, great project. It's the Move Over You Finish album. His name is Mouth. Don't know where these kids get these names from. Anyway, I watched this young man grow up from a child, almost was my child. Lord bless his mama. Excuse me. Let me get back to my notes.
Ooh, sweet
The collection plate will be coming around, so please put everything in your pockets in it.
No limit.
It's for the Lord and a good cause.
Yes, it is.
We will have the choir players to fine tune as we pray. Amen. Amen.
Play that tune.
Not a gang Yo, it's your boy Trizzy the Mouth, Vixen Gang representative. For the best in indie music, lock in with my OG, Mr. Mike. Turn it up, 215 Show.
215, baby, that's what we do. I'm your OG, Mr. Mike.
Wrong 15.
Go.
I'm in the building with the old boy.
So I come at you every Thursday.
A.M. in the morning
The
hour.
morning. Bro, explain to the people what the morning hour is.
Oh, because we okay, this is where it's
I'm going to
at.
have some new listeners out there, bro.
Okay.
What is the morning hour,
the
bro?
morning hour is starting at 11 to 12 o'clock. Mm-hmm. That 1 hour that you
1
spend
hour.
with us,
60 minutes.
that's the morning
that's all
because
it
you
is.
still on the 11 o'clock hour, so that's still morning. But then when you hit 12 o'clock, that's the noon. So we combined it.
The
made
morning.
One word.
The morning.
Morning hour.
morning.
1 hour.
1 hour.
You ain't gonna find that hour
60
nowhere
minutes.
else. No
With
other.
the hottest topics, baby.
No
Today we
other
talking about that
podcast.
virus, all that good shit. But right now, I'm going to talk about small talk joint. Tell them what it wrong. The small talk joint, wrong.
Okay, we're gonna keep it simple. Since we, talking about a lot of females and female situations, can you marry a female octagon fighter?
Octagon,
Yes.
like a fighter.
A fighter.
Street fighter.
Yes.
Bitch knock you out.
Man,
Where
I seen
Where my dick at?
I seen some girl, she was getting it, giving up jabs, kicks, all that. Some heavy swinging.
What, you saw it with a dude? She was
No,
fighting the dude?
She was actually fighting another woman.
Oh, but so you sit up there fantasizing how it would be. I think some of them are married
But
though.
some of them have the training.
They got kids too.
Exactly. All of them not on a dike. All of them not.
I could date one though. Could you?
I said marry.
I
Can
can
you
marry
marry
one.
one?
Yeah. I don't see why not. I mean, if I love her.
I just look at it like it's gonna be some serious competition in that house.
Yeah.
Because when
You better not cheat either.
Because when she doing her training, ooh,
She knocking bitches out.
she might.
Bitch ain't gonna cheat with you,
she
bro.
might, she might turn around and be like,
It's like,
don't get this right. I'm in training.
but see, that's when my manhood kick in. I'm like, nah, fuck that. She ain't gonna be beating on me.
Do you stay in the marriage?
Yeah. Can you imagine you going to like divorce counselor and shit,
She's standing up there.
and then you talk about so what's the problem?
She an MMA fighter and she keep beating up.
Yeah, you have a problem.
Everything is competitional. This was competition abuse.
And look at her, she be like, okay.
What's wrong with you, sir? She's doing 20 more push-ups than me.
So
Well, how
imagine
many?
Popo come
Oh my God!
and be like, who called the police? Where is a domestic dispute going on?
And he like,
You be like, I did.
what's wrong, sir?
Then she walk out.
Oh, we see what the problem is. Yo, but it's on some real stuff. Like her training game, her body is gonna be in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
So like we always throw in there, what about the sex? Can you imagine trying to keep up with her drive? You know what? That might be a boss chick that can pull off the two men in one house.
Think so?
That might be one. Because who's going to intimidate her?
Ain't nobody would tell me that. I'm just saying the men ain't going for that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. The men might not go for it, but who's going to intimidate her to say, well, no, you got to do this and we ain't doing this. Boy, she going to put you in a serious chokehold. What you say?
You be tapping out.
Get in there and make my shake. And put
Make my protein shake.
extra protein in it. then tap you on the butt. nice one, babe. Yo, that's crazy.
Well, that was funny.
So, yeah, that was our small talk, John. We wanted to know if anybody had a comment about it. Pretty much talking to the fellas. Can you marry a MMA fighter or octagon female fighter? So,
I could. I ain't.
I don't know. I mean, you got to really look at it because it's going to have its good and bad. And it might not have too many bad.
Good.
Because
Her can fight.
that and also too her training can inspire you to be in better shape. Because you damn sure don't want no woman that's 6 feet looking cut and you walk through with her at an event and you got the beer belly. That ain't a good look.
That's why it's going on right now.
That ain't a good look. Even though you know how we flip it, we got some dudes that's cut and ripped, but they girls
Fat as a motherfucker.
still holding on to that baby fat, and they first
So
child
why you going to the
is
gym?
30 years old.
Why you going to the gym, boo?
So you know what I'm saying? We always flip it. So with that being said, you showing up at the event and your girl, she cut up, she got the the arms out, looking all fine and pretty, and you come
Thighs like this.
cut, ripped.
Bodybuilder shape.
You know what I'm saying? She
But,
just grab a grape.
No, but they, a lot of them in relationships and shit like that. It's funny because I don't think too many of them is gay either.
No, I don't.
I think the small number of them that's gay.
I
That's not
think they
gay.
just. I think they actually just took up the sport to
Like-
learn how to
like,
fight, to do the training for the body wise.
But can they be ladies though?
Hell yeah.
Can they be so used to the training and working out and shit like that? Some of them start when they're young.
No, I give you.
They so goddamn athletic, don't know how to wear no high heels or nothing.
some, but I give you an example. Look at Layla.
Layla Ali.
Exactly.
But she not.
No. It's still fighting. It's still boxing. It's still training. So she still present herself as a lady. It's nothing she changed over. She did the sport. Females.
But boxing is not as physical as the MMA though.
It's not, but it's still training. It's still a woman presenting
you're
herself.
Right. And she always was feminine.
Always ladylike.
Always ladylike.
So,
and we know who her pop is too though. So
well, that's
yeah, that played part.
So she always present herself ladylike, even though she went through the training.
So I wonder, was it hard for men to come at her though?
I think so. Cause I mean, look at what surrounds her. Like you just mentioned, her pop.
Yeah.
So she already knows.
You definitely gotta come in. You gotta come in here confident.
Right. She already know. She already know what a man is supposed to resemble.
Supposed to be, AKA blah blah blah.
Because of her father. Then, as a woman in that field, you gotta show you respect. You gotta keep that for yourself. So I definitely think it's gonna be. And then you got dudes that probably come with so much game and they don't know how to come with genuineness to attract or to have a conversation with a woman like that.
She's mentally and physically strong.
Exactly. So
yeah. As a man, you gotta be mentally and physically strong
to be able to hold her down.
Yeah, like real shit.
Because if you don't, she got a sweet left hook.
Because, like you said, man, and she's still a female. She still got that sensitive side, but she's not as sensitive as your average female.
And she was actually, what did I last see her on First Take?
Late Ali?
Yeah, she was on First Take for that, the fight that we just had, the two heavyweight guys. Wilder and, I forgot the other guy.
The white boy.
Yeah. And she was giving her opinion about the fight. And they showed a full view of her. Still looked like a lady.
Thick.
Packing. Tight.
Thick. Cheeks.
Woo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looking like a woman. So I don't think it's anything different when it's a octagon fighter, a female octagon fighter. I think, once training is over, the best, the female and the best abilities of a female naturally come out. Unless you just, in that mindset, like, that ain't my lane no more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to knock out every dude and woman that come my way because I'm who I am. So, nah.
Thursday morning, City of Brotherly Love. I'm your OG, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500, I'm in the building, and we got them topics.
AKA, we come at you with how the topics in the morning hour. In the morning hour, all right? We talking about the virus, the effect on the city, the effect it had on us. We talking about that double standard with men. We got our double standards too, it's cool.
So feel free to comment in.
It's cool for a dude to have two women, or at least try.
Under one roof. And it be baffling my mind that some women actually get that shit thought. I think it's a 50-50 thing. That the women had some women with it, some women not. But I definitely like to pick the brains of the women who definitely be down with two women in the same household. And it's unanimous. The chances of you getting two men in the same household with one woman is real slim. It may happen. Now we know a woman is seeing two men, but not in the same household. Mm-hmm. Bring it all. The key to it is to bring everything under one roof.
That's the key. That's the key to this hot topic. They gotta be under one roof. It's like men got two women, but not under the same roof. Can they coexist under the same roof with them knowing each other? The mood swings.
That's a
sex
whole
breakdown.
Another level of communication and acceptance.
Is your pockets deep enough to handle that? Are you financially fit?
Well, I really didn't think about the financial part of it because everybody got to bring something to the table.
Yeah, see that's
everybody.
And like I said, the friend that I was talking about, she wasn't down with it, but she definitely mentioned how she felt though she would have brought more to the table.
Yeah, it got to be.
I'm glad she shared that with me because, you know me, man. I'm a host of a talk show, so I be picking the brain. I'm like, well, damn, you actually thought about that shit? You gave it thought? And what about the kids? You gotta bring the kids in on that scenario. One person bring more to the table than the other. Do you carry that person?
See that's those are all the questions and all.
All right, Ron, somebody talk to us. I think Rhonda talking to us.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if
talk to us. Where my ladies at? I definitely need something from the ladies to explain why that might be a thought. Because most men be like, man, you don't get the fuck out of there. Another dude, he might joke and say, is he paying bills? But nah, that shit ain't.
Nah.
Yeah. What Rhonda talking about?
Nah, I don't want to talk about that.
What?
No.
Do I have to read? Wrong. Come
Go ahead and read it if you want.
All right. Rhonda must have said some fly shit to my co-host because he don't want to read the statement.
No, I'll bring it closer so you can read it. I just choose. I mean, because of the corona situation, I just choose not to talk about it. That particular part of her comment.
So what's wrong with it? If I hadn't already called off my wedding this weekend, I would have called to cancel due to the coronavirus.
Yeah, maybe so, but
so she called off the wedding. Oh, interesting. So why you called off the wedding?
See, I knew you was. I knew. See, that's why I didn't want to say nothing.
Like, I know I'm a cold I want to know why she called off the wedding.
See,
that's what I want to know.
See,
dude must have asked her to bring the other girl.
You walked into that, so
dude must have asked her.
I'm gonna let him.
Dude must have asked her to bring the other girl in the scenario. She's like, fuck no.
I'm gonna let you explain that to him.
Now, Rhonda seems like a strong woman. I don't
Right.
think. Now, Rhonda, let's ask you, Rhonda. All right, Rhonda. Would you be down for that, Rhonda? Would you be down for if your husband, fiance, boyfriend asks to bring another girl in on a scenario to live in with y'all? Bring it to the table.
Under one roof.
Under one roof. Would you do it? Man, Ron, we convinced. We ain't having that shit.
No,
That shit ain't popping over
I ain't
here,
that
dog.
dude.
No, I ain't that dude.
I ain't that dude, and I don't
You
want
might
that.
get cheat on me, but
I
I
don't
don't
want-
know about it.
But in my house,
Same dude?
that's too much attitude.
That's a breakdown, too. Who house is it? It got to be her house.
Well, I would say if she bossing up
Then it
and
got to
got
be her
both
house.
them in there, then yeah, it's
her
her
house.
house. Because
So she can put one of us out at any time.
you curve ball living.
Oh, shit. That's what they around to say.
Now I'm gonna move that back.
Shout out to my girl, Carrie. What's up, Carrie? All right, Carrie, we got the lines popping, baby. All right. And this unanimous today, we talking about
Hi, Carrie.
the fact that why is it cool for a man to have two women, but when the women want two men, we all know men ain't going for that shit. It's definitely a double standard. We set on that. We set on that. Definitely a double standard, but that's a deep thing right there, and that shit get deep, dog.
Yes. Yeah. So we actually looking for that woman that's gonna stand up and come sit at this table
with us.
with her two dudes and explain how does she make that move.
No, but you confusing them. With okay.
No,
he's
with
right.
her and her two dudes.
All right.
Cause she bossed up and got two
So we
dudes.
so we talking about the women, but there's a woman out there that's living. Keyword is how two dudes in the same house though. That's the keyword to the whole thing. They got two dudes living in the same house and they coexisting. We want to fucking know.
We want to see her.
Cause we know somewhere out there is one dude with
They
two
got
women.
two women. That's automatic.
And we call him a pimp. He a player.
Right.
Damn, nigga.
Boys be praising him like, you the man.
He's a man.
You the man.
I don't know how you do it, but I love to pick the brain of the girls that's down with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think low self-esteem plays a part in that? Do you think some personal issues play a part in that
I think a little bit.
for a woman to be willing to accept living under a same roof with another woman?
I think so, a little. Not a lot, because, some people just got their own thoughts around what they feel and what they believe. But, I mean, if that's the case, why you not strong enough to get your own?
Yeah, why you gotta stay with
Play the second.
the second?
Because there go an argument right there. If that's two dudes,
Cause then you be like, who?
if it's two dudes, he gonna like, am I number one? Or is he
Yeah,
number
somebody
one?
gonna know. But you know what? You know what life says though? It's always the alpha male, alpha female. So believe it or not, when that thing come in from the door, it's gonna be established who's the alpha female and alpha male.
So that's why I said it does play a little bit, because who wants to accept the role of being just the number two?
Number two, and sometimes that's a we getting
And for
deep.
men,
'Cause
that's
like-
when the ego clash.
Yeah, because when you got two men and they both want to be, and they could think they're the alpha male, they're gonna fight. Like two women, if they the alpha female, and then I guess that's when it start working out, because one person is willing to accept
The acceptance.
the acceptance. All right, well, you know what? I don't like that bitch, but she do make more money than me, and she blah blah blah.
And then you like, babe, we could use her.
Or she might be good at something else.
And she might got her job or whatever. She might have a strong connect. So now that babe.
Now y'all working together.
Now babe and the other chick is in there like, yeah, we could use her.
or vice versa.
And this nigga probably sit on the phone with his homies like, you know what? I can use both them broads.
Yeah. How about the sex breakdown though?
Everybody got to get a piece.
So do threesomes happen a lot?
Why not? Y'all living under the same roof.
Do they sleep in the same room?
Why not?
Where the kids at?
King size bed.
What the kids gonna say?
Kids ain't there.
How old are they? Why not? You under the same roof?
No.
No.
No kids allowed.
No. That's not how I go down. It's a relationship, Rome.
And you bringing everybody in.
Every fucking body come, dog. It's
whole
called a relationship, dog.
Hey.
So how you gonna be in a relationship and not have your kids there? Especially you, the female.
Well, you gonna have to sit down and talk to them. Me and Auntie, we sometimes fall asleep together.
Aunt? No, that's my aunt. But your real aunt said that bitch ain't your aunt. Your mama freak.
Don't listen to her. You listen to what your mother say.
You know, yeah, that bitch ain't your aunt. That's your mom's girlfriend. You're my girlfriend and boyfriend.
Exactly. They not your relatives.
No, fuck no.
I'm your relative.
Yeah, that bitch ain't your aunt. You know somebody gonna spoil the baby.
So
what's the sex breakdown? Because it's always important. Suppose you banging one bang better than the other. I mean, do they talk about that shit? These are all the questions I have, and these are all the things that comes up.
So we just going off the rip.
Off the rip.
It ain't nothing that we just sat down and contemplated. It ain't nothing that we had. I don't know about you. It ain't nothing I've been in. Ain't no situation.
I never had a threesome. I never did anything like that.
So we good.
Yeah, so we good.
Okay.
I couldn't do a threesome with my main chick anyway. So I know I couldn't live in the house with another dude. I know that wouldn't work for me.
No, we not having it.
Yes.
we not having it.
Shout out to my girl Carrie. So Carrie said, what does that teach the kids? That's what we trying to find out.
Yeah. That's a whole nother topic
that's a whole new topic right there.
You want to have I mean, what I don't know. I don't know. Because if they're young kids, you got to tell them, you got to explain it to them.
And if they're older kids, they know.
Exactly. Or they already making assumptions.
Right.
Like, why y'all got king size bed and...
But I'll do all three, y'all. And mommy, why is she here every morning? And then suppose the kids start seeing them kiss.
Like, it's, because nowadays...
But not your kids. The other kids see it.
Everybody's so open what they do and shouldn't be...
Do the kids start out?
Ooh.
Because they're not related.
No, they just living under the same roof.
So, one man, two women, they got 2 kids apiece. So you got 4 kids in the house. You got a mixture of boys and girls. They teenagers, they know what the fuck is going on.
That's one of those situations you can't have the kids involved.
But you live together though.
No, you got kids. Kids can't come around. You gotta keep some privacy too.
But how it's gonna work?
It
Should I tell them? Somebody gonna tell them.
No.
Friends, relative, your big mouth aunt, your cousin,
Well, somebody,
uncle, somebody saying something.
But that's when
Where my mommy at?
That's when you hit them with this. What goes on in my house stays in my house.
All right. So back to the kids. They teenage kids. Your daughter grown, she got a fatty. Your son hormones jumping, and they seeing what y'all do.
So that's a whole nother topic that we can't even explain, and we ain't even on it.
That shit deep.
It's deep because, like you said, what if it may be the girl, she aggressive, and she trying to break the young boy in because, like you said, I could take advantage of him. He young, he a virgin. She might be in there trying to mold him.
Yeah, or vice versa.
That too, but then that opens up another standard because now
y'all freak asses walking around.
Or is that going to look like a rape?
Ooh, that's a good one.
So see, it just opens up more and more questions. That's why I say you gotta keep the kids out.
A case of worms.
You gotta keep the kids out at all age. The young ones from 1 to 10, and they even at from 10 to 17 or 10 to 18.
See, that's why. In conclusion,
You gotta
that
keep
shit
them out.
going on, but that shit crazy. I personally
And it
think
happens.
It's happening. That when shit like that go down, that shit is deep. Not only for that situation, but to me, psychological. A lot of shit plays a lot of part in why somebody would be willing to accept and deal with those circumstances.
And
with
look
it
what,
being so many questions and so many outcomes, so many things.
and look where we went from. Look, we done covered all of that, all those scenarios, all because of one topic. We started out with 2 men and 1 roof, under 1 roof with 1 woman.
Two
and
women.
2 women.
We started with 2 women.
2 women.
I mean, 1 man, 2 women under the roof.
Yeah.
Then we flipped it. But the main topic was a man and 2 women. How does that work? But
So,
we already flipped it. But
we done,
that was the main topic.
right. So you know what I'm saying? See how we had one main topic and that opened up a whole nother other
Whole
bunch of
other
stuff.
avenue.
Whew, that's a lot. Keep the kids out. But for that lady that got 2 dudes in one house, I look at you as a boss. I don't look at you as a hoe. Because this is what's going on under your house, and if you can control it, that's a
good
boss.
one. I don't think she out there though.
That's a boss. I think she's out there.
And if she out there, I think she dealing with 2 weak ass men.
See, why they gotta be weak?
Cause only weak men to go for some shit like that.
Why they gotta be weak?
No alpha male is not gonna share another house with no fucking dude.
What if one is a partner at a corporate company?
I don't give a fuck. He's a weak partner at a corporate company. The fuck?
And the other boy, he own a construction company.
Then he might be weak.
She
too.
got the best of both worlds.
She got 2 weak motherfuckers. one corporate and one own a construction company. But they 2 weak motherfuckers. But yeah, you got this nigga might be a fucking chef.
Why they weak? Cause she the boss. She running the house.
They weak because they weak enough to accept that shit, live with it, and it's definitely a double standard. Because
So you think that's the same thing for women?
a woman, in some ways, yes, I do.
Oh, she weak.
Yes, she's weak. She got some issues to actually live under another roof with another woman.
And accept it.
And the only thing, you know who I give a pass? And even if they don't like it sometimes, the religions that really truly live like that. Some religions, that shit is accepted. And even in those scenarios, guess what? It's always a couple women that don't like that shit. Even the one that even might go along with it for a short period of time, they be hating that shit in some way. But because of their religious belief and so forth and generations and my ancestors, they do it. But nah.
I'm trying to think of the movie that recently came out.
That's weak people.
The movie that recently came out. The boy from down Atlanta.
Okay. All right, people, but guess what? We got to get up out of here. I'm your OG, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500. I'm in the building as usual. We on the morning hour doing our thing. So tune back in. Last week we had a little slippage. You got to take care of some business.
Yeah, it's business.
Other than personal business, we on
here.
All
right, every Thursday we come at 11 a.m., a.k.a. the
morning hour.
All right, with the hottest hoppers in the a.m. All right, until then, holla at your OG.
We out.
Peace. You know how we close it out.
Hey yo, I hustle with the poppies, know some good ockies. We just try and smother the cheese and smoke broccoli. You move too sloppy, put a price on your body. And shooters running up and down your steps like Rocky. It's that easy, you just making it hard. Give a hater an inch in a clip as long as a yard. Your bitches abroad wouldn't last a second a yard. It's that new Philly, no disrespect.